Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for some topics that includes your government schemes, summits, meetings and application and web portals. These topics are quite important for your learning journey, so stay tuned with us till then. These questions will be asked in your competitive exam, so you should know about what is the topic that we are discussing, why we are discussing it and what is the gist of it. So let's start. The first is, name the state government that has launched a 150 crore rupees free electricity scheme for the handloom and powerloom weavers in April. So the state is Andhra Pradesh. So to help these handloom and powerloom weavers, free electricity, that is 150 crore rupees has been allocated to provide free electricity up to 200 units per month. Right, take a note of this. Apart from this, which of the following categories of aspirants are targeted under the CM Inspires Chief Minister Incentive for Success in Prelims and Innovative Rewards for Excellence scheme? That is your Inspire scheme launched by Meghalaya government in April 2026. It is for UPSC, right? Financial support of up to 50,000 rupees for clearing the prelims will be provided, and 1 lakh rupee as a grant will be provided to support in the learning journey for mains, right, and for your interview preparation. Next, mark the correct statement regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Gujarat. If we look at the options here, all the three, option A and option B are right. C is wrongly mentioned here. C is saying that he inaugurated the Ahmedabad-Dholera Expressway and built over a cost of 3100 crore rupees. No, it is built with a 5100 crore rupees to enhancing the regional connectivity between Ahmedabad and Dholera. Next, identify the city where 14th Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization was held in the March month. So identify that city. Where was this held? It was held in, tell me the city where was this held. So it was held where? In Cameroon. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the 9th Indian Ocean Conference held in April. If we look at the option here, so we have to find the 9th Indian Ocean Conference. Where was this held? This is another important question that I need you all to take a note of. So here if we see B and C, they are correct option. A is wrongly mentioned. Then next is, identify the chairperson of the AI Governance and Economic Group constituted by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Right option, Ashwini Vaishnav. Next, who chaired the Technology and Policy Expert Committee constituted in April 26 by MEITY to support AI Governance and Economic Group. Right option, S. Krishnan. Next, identify the venue where 7th joint group of customers meeting between India and Bhutan was held in April, serving as a key institutional mechanism for the customs cooperation, trade facilitation and border management. Right option, Munnar, Kerala. So this is the venue. Moving on. Next, identify the chairman under whose leadership the Government of India formed a panel in April to assess risk from the AI platform Mythos. Right option, CS Sethi. Students, these were your important current affairs. Now let's move to some revision part. To Veer Vikram Yadav by ACC in March. So name the organization's Director General position was appointed to Veer Vikram Yadav. So he was appointed as the which organizations? It is Director General of Civil Aviation. Next, mention the airline appointed William Walsh as the new Chief Executive Officer in March with effect from August. Right option is Indigo. Next, who chaired the joint expert group for the period 2 years constituted by IRDAI? We discussed this question right? Yesterday also, students, the right option is Rajay Kumar Sinha. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the key appointments in the Indian Army in April. So if we look at the options here, what is the right option? So all the three of them are rightly mentioned. Next, name the person who was elected as the 11th president of Myanmar. So Min Aung Hlaing has been appointed as the 11th president of Myanmar. Next, name the person who took additional charge as the chairman and managing director of Steel Authority of India Limited following the resignation of Amrendu Prakash. Right option is Krishna Kumar Singh. Next, identify the nationality of the Blanca Vlasics, who was appointed as the International Event Ambassador for the 18th edition of the TCS World 10K Bengaluru 2026. He is from Croatia. Next, name the person who was appointed as the first brand ambassador of the Jindal Steel Limited. Right option is Ranveer Singh, the very famous actor. Next, name the country whose parliament re-elected To Lam as the president for 26 to 2031 term, April 2026. Right option is Vietnam. Next, identify the organization that appointed UB Praveen Rao as their new chairperson, succeeding Rostov Ravanan on April 7th. Right option is NASCOM Foundation. Next, in April, ACC approved the appointment of Sanjay Khanna as the chairman and managing director of which Maharatna public sector undertaking? It is for Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. Next, identify the country where Ismail Omar Guella was re-elected as the president for a 6th consecutive term, securing 97.81% vote share. Right option is Djibouti. Next, name the person who was elected as the president of Iraq in April, succeeding Abdullah Latif Rashid. Right option is Nizar Muhammad Saeed Ahmadi. Next, name the leader who was sworn in as the 24th Chief Minister of Bihar, succeeding Nitish Kumar. Right option is Samrat Chaudhary. Next, identify the company that appointed Carlos Alcaraz as their global brand ambassador. It is Infosys. He is related to which sport? He is related to tennis. Next, who was appointed as the acting Director General of the Competition Commission of India, succeeding Anshuman Patnaik. Right option is Rakesh Bhanot. Next, identify the person who was named as the next Chief Executive Officer of Apple Incorporation, succeeding Tim Cook. Right option is John Turnus. Next, who has been reappointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of HDFC Life Insurance Company for a term of 5 years effective from 12th September. So, right option is Vibha Padalkar. Next, name the organization that appointed Shriknath Velakmani as their chairman for 26-27 term. Name that organization. So, right option here is, this is your homework, right? We have discussed this multiple times, so let me give this you as your homework. Next, identify the economist who was appointed as the vice chairman of Niti Aayog in April 2026. So tell me, who is that economist who was appointed as the vice chairman of Niti Aayog? Right option is Dr. Ashok Kumar Lahiri. Next, identify the enterprise that appointed Parminder Singh as their chief executive officer in April. So right option is Reliance Enterprise Intelligence Limited. So these